Hi there, students. To co-opt. Well, the clearest way of explaining this verb, I think, is think of this scenario. I want 3 volunteers, you, and you. And that is to co-opt. To include somebody in something, often against their will. So all of the pupils at the school were co-opted in going to the demonstration, whether they wanted to or not. Okay, so it's to make somebody participate in something, and very often, whether they want to or not, is not relevant. So I've been co-opted to help with the church bazaar. They suddenly came and said, "You're helping us." Yeah, they didn't say, "Do you want to help us?" They just said, "You're helping us." I've been co-opted to help make the dinner. I've been co-opted to work in the kitchen. And to me, that is the most common use of to co-opt. Let's see, to co-opt, we can use it in other ways as well. To co-opt can mean to use somebody else's ideas. So, this style of music was co-opted by advertisers. It was stolen, to steal someone else's ideas, to plagiarize. Maybe rock and roll was mainly co-opted from the blues. Yeah? So to co-opt, to make use of someone else's ideas. Yeah? And here again, they're not asked if they want to let you use them. You just co-opt them. This way, we co-opted this way of doing it from somebody else. Okay, so it's like you're taking it, you're assuming it and making it yours. Okay, and then to co-opt as well, to choose somebody as a member of a group. Yeah, maybe a committee. They co-opt a new member. They all decide who they want as the new member of the group, and then they tell them, "You've been elected to join this group." I suppose at that point maybe you can say no, or maybe you can't. Okay, so to co-opt, to elect somebody as a member of a group, even though maybe they haven't put themselves forward for it. To co-opt, to make somebody do something or get somebody to do something, whether they like it or not. Or to claim something is yours or use something as yours when it was really created by others. The Conservatives said the Labour Party had co-opted their plan for tax reform. Yeah, they'd effectively stolen it. Notice we can also use co-opt in a slightly different way. It's to persuade somebody or a group of people who criticize you or who disagree with you to join your group, so that they can no longer oppose you. So after the Civil War, they co-opted many of the rebels in important positions. Like that, they become part of the administration, and they can't complain about that anymore. The president co-opted journalists by inviting them to private dinners at the White House. Yeah, so they then become his people. And this is another idea of co-opt, to get somebody who's a critic of yours and get them to join your group, and then they stop being critical about you. But to me, the main idea is this one of I want 3 volunteers, you, and you. It's to effectively to conscription, to conscript non-optional military service. Yeah, and this is the idea of co-opt. Yeah, so I've been co-opted to do this. They decided I was going to do this without even asking me if I wanted to. And heaven help me if I said no. Okay, so to appoint somebody to a group. Yeah, but it's always got this idea of the group decides they want you, not you decide you want the group. To become a member, to be a critic of a regime or a group, and to be invited to become a member so you stop actually criticizing them. To steal somebody else's idea, to use somebody else's idea and claim it's yours. And then finally, yeah, I think that's probably all of them. Yeah. Okay. So notice to co-opt. I personally, I think I would spell it as one word without a hyphen, but most of the dictionaries seem to prefer it co-opt. Okay, but both are correct. To co-opt is a regular verb. They co-opted him. He has been co-opted. And let's see, how formal is this? I think I'd give this a 7 in formality. Yeah. Forced to join, lumbered with, something like that, maybe more informally. And then as to origin, well, from Latin, co-optare, co plus optare, to choose. Okay, so to be chosen with these people. Okay, so to co-opt. Yeah, to persuade somebody to join your group, or to elect someone as a member of your group so they can no longer criticize you, to choose someone as a member of a group, to include someone in something usually against their will, or to just use somebody else's ideas as your own. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Co-opt.